5 million years ago, humans hunted rivers for food. Unaware, massive crocodiles with jaws of death silently lurked beneath surface.
The river shimmered under sunlight, peaceful on surface. But hidden shadows moved below, preparing to strike terrified hunters without mercy.
Did you hear that? What was that?
Suddenly, the calm water erupted violently. Giant jaws exploded upward, teeth gleaming, sending hunters scrambling as death burst from river.
Spears shattered like twigs. Screams filled the air.
One hunter dragged beneath surface instantly, vanishing forever. The tribe froze, torn between courage and terror while monstrous jaws ruled waters.
5 million years ago, humans gathered by rivers. They hunted with sharp sticks.
Hunters whispered, scanning rippling waves. Fish splashed loudly, but something larger moved slowly. Fear rose, hearts pounding in ancient silence. A massive shadow glided underwater. Crocodile eyes surfaced briefly, glowing yellow, watching tribesmen with hunger, waiting for careless movement. One hunter leaned forward, spear ready. Suddenly, a crocodile lunged explosively, jaws snapping, water erupting, tribe shouting in terror. Chaos erupted instantly. Spears flew desperately, splashing into water. Crocodile's armored body twisted, dragging one unlucky hunter beneath waves. Screams echoed across riverbanks. Women and children ran, climbing rocks. Men formed a circle, spears shaking, courage battling growing fear.
Retreat! No.
Two younger hunters circled behind, hoping distraction could work. Crocodile's golden eyes tracked movement, body sliding like shadow through river. With sudden force, tail whipped against shore, sending hunters sprawling. Sand scattered into air, screams echoed louder, panic quickly spread.
Long before our people walked these lands, the great rivers flowed with giants, crocodiles so vast they swallowed canoes whole.
They gathered burning branches, waving flames at beast. Crocodile hissed, retreating slightly, but hunger refused surrender. Its jaws clamped another spear. A brave hunter leapt forward, stabbing soft underbelly. Crocodile roared, twisting violently. Blood poured both human and reptile, battle raged fiercely. Women and children watched from trees, terrified. Cries carried across forest, birds fled skies, sensing chaos between humans and monster.
Leader threw rocks striking Crocodile's eye. Beast thrashed wildly, smashing bushes, spraying water everywhere. Hunters saw small chance of victory. Together they lunged, stabbing weak spots repeatedly. Finally, Beast recoiled into river depths.
Survivors dragged wounded ashore, counting lost. The price of food was blood. River hunting meant risking everything against ancient monsters. Tribe decided to move camp farther from river. Memories of thrashing water and giant jaws haunted them every restless night.
Yet hunger always returned. Stories of giant crocodiles became warnings, but humans still. Children grew listening to elders' tales of monsters. Fireside stories painted rivers as cursed places, hiding shadows with endless teeth. Generations passed, courage hardened. Spears improved, strategies changed. Humans remembered sacrifices.
A new hunt began, riverside mist thick and heavy. Shadows blurred vision, every ripple whispered danger beneath the deceptively calm surface.
Fear crept slowly, claws of terror grasping every soul.
Leaders signaled silence. They crouched, hearts racing. Suddenly water surged, crocodile lunged, monstrous jaws wide, splashing earth as hunters scattered screaming. This time fire burned brighter, branches held firmly. Crocodile paused, eye bleeding from earlier wound. But hunger overpowered pain and fear. It snapped at fire, teeth catching burning wood. Flames hissed, smoke rose. Hunters advanced, pushing beast backward, river boiling with rage.
The tribe worked as one, spears stabbing simultaneously.
Crocodile roared furiously, tail smashing tree.
Finally, the monster collapsed, thrashing weakened. Water turned black with blood. Tribe shouted victory, tears mixing joy and grief together. They butchered beast carefully, meat enough for days. Skins stretched into coverings, teeth kept as trophies. Sacrifice became gift of survival. Yet even victory felt hollow. Many were gone. Mothers wept, children clung silently. The river remained cursed despite temporary triumph. The tribe buried fallen warriors near riverbank. Stones marked graves. They swore to remember courage and warn future generations about danger.
Nights grew colder, fire circles tighter. Elders spoke of balance, respecting river's monsters while still.
Another season came, rivers swelled with rain. Crocodiles multiplied, unseen shadows beneath waters. Hunters watched carefully, never forgetting previous battles.
The boy's vision meant rivers demanded greater caution, perhaps new strategies.
Hunters carved larger spears tipped with stone. They prepared nets woven from vines, hoping traps might slow the ancient beasts.
Morning mist thickened again. Shadows swam beneath water. Hunters cast nets wide. Suddenly, Crocodile roared, trapped partially, thrashing violently against vines. Spears rained from every direction, piercing soft belly repeatedly. Crocodile bellowed, blood spraying. Finally, beast collapsed lifeless, tangled hopelessly within Hunter's trap. Cheers erupted across river. For once, fear turned triumph. Tribe danced around fallen monster, singing praises to courage and ancestors.
Children watched proudly, eyes shining. For them, rivers were not only fear anymore.
Elders reminded caution remained necessary. For every crocodile killed, more lurked unseen.
Tribe moved carefully, guarding young near water. Hunters learned to strike together, relying on unity rather than individual bravery.
Another attack came swiftly. Two beasts surfaced together, jaws snapping. Panic returned.
The battle scarred tribe, but victories grew. Slowly, humans learned dominance wasn't through. Crocodiles still ruled rivers, but humans carved space. Survival wasn't certain. Stories became lessons. Courage passed from mouth to ear, across generations sitting near fire.
One elder carved beasts' shape into stone. Children touched carvings, reminded always of monsters waiting within rivers' dark, mysterious depths.
Night came, stars shining overhead. Tribe rested, yet always listened.
Women sang songs honoring fallen warriors. Men sharpened weapons, preparing for future battles. Children listened quietly, learning river's dangerous truth.
The river is...
Every hunt became ritual. Fire prepared first, nets placed carefully. Fear always walked with them, but so did determination. One evening, two crocodiles attacked simultaneously. Chaos erupted. Nets tangled, spears shattered.
The smell of burning scales filled the air.
Crocodiles retreated finally, snarling.
We live with monsters, but we will not surrender rivers. Our courage is our weapon.
Fear became strength.
Over time, scars became stories. Stories became legends. Crocodile battles defined tribe identity. Each step near water carried both fear and wisdom from ancestors' bloody sacrifices.
The river no longer belonged only to beasts.
Seasons changed, rains heavy, rivers flooded. Crocodiles stronger than ever. Humans braced themselves, battle between species endless and unforgiving. Another ambush nearly ended tribe. Crocodile grabbed leader's leg, dragging quickly. Hunters screamed, plunging spears desperately. Fire roared, beast finally released. Leader survived, scarred forever. His limp became symbol of victory and sacrifice. Children admired strength, promising never to fear rivers' beasts.
Generations later, crocodile skulls decorated huts. Teeth became necklaces. Humans carried.
Songs told of crimson rivers, of brave hunters. Women weave stories into lullabies, making children fearless yet cautious of danger.
Every shadow upon river's surface reminded them. Crocodiles waited patiently, silent rulers.
Fire crackled each night. Elders whispered prayers, asking ancestors for protection against.
We are small, but together we fight giants.
The river still flowed, carrying blood and life. Humans never abandoned it. Children learned courage by watching hunts. They knew death always waited near water. Still, they chose to fight bravely.
Respect river. Respect monsters. Without caution, you join ancestors beneath crimson waves.
Tribe grew stronger, unity unshaken. Crocodiles remained nightmare, yet humans.
Stories passed through ages, telling of blood battles beside rivers. Humans survived because courage never died, even against ancient monsters.
Thus began legacy. Humans versus giant crocodiles. Fear met bravery. Blood